Welcome, my fellow winners of positive vibes and life hacks. I'm Easy Adept, your friendly neighborhood habit buster and mindset shifter, here to sprinkle some wisdom and laughter into your day. All right, so we're all here for one reason. We're scrolling Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever your poison is. You're probably watching this on YouTube while scrolling Reddit, huh? Look at you, multitasking like some kind of digital octopus, but you know what? It's time to dial it back. Yeah, I said it. I'm not saying delete all your accounts and go live in the woods. This isn't a TED Talk. I'm not trying to sell you a tent. I'm just saying maybe take a little breather. Like, your thumb deserves a vacation, okay? Reason 1. Improved mental health. So first up, mental health. You ever scroll through Instagram and suddenly feel like your life's a dumpster fire because someone's in Bali living their best life while you're over here like, I just bought a sandwich? Yeah, social media is like this nonstop competition where nobody told you what the prize was. Studies show that too much social media makes us anxious, depressed, and get this, envious. I mean, come on, that's like being envious of a movie trailer. Wow, I wish my life had that much CGI. Reason 2, better focus. All right, next one, better focus. Let's talk about productivity for a second. You ever sit down to get some work done and 5 hours later you've learned nothing except how to make banana bread 3 different ways? Social media is like living in a house full of squirrels. Ding! A notification here, pop up, like there, and suddenly you're 20 pages deep in a conspiracy theory about why pigeons are government spies. Yeah, thanks to TikTok now I'm an expert on nothing. Reason 3, stronger real-life relationships. And let's talk about real-life relationships. Oh, you know the ones I'm talking about. Not the people liking your posts, but the people who actually know what your voice sounds like. Turns out, having a conversation in person is a lot harder than typing LOL and calling it a day. But man, those real-life relationships, they're actually kind of important. You can't hug someone over FaceTime, people, at least not yet. Give Elon Musk some time. Reason #4, time management. Here's one, time. Holy guacamole, do we waste time on social media? You know what the average person spends on their phone each day? 2 hours, too. That's like watching the Titanic sink twice. You could have watched Jack freeze to death, unfollowed Rose, and still had time to check TikTok. Just think about all the productive stuff you could be doing instead. Learning guitar, taking up knitting, literally staring at a wall. Anything would be more useful. Reason #5, better sleep. Now Sleep's a big one, folks. You're in bed, it's 11 p.m., you're just gonna scroll for a minute, right? Just a minute. Next thing you know, it's 3 a.m. and you're 12 TikToks deep into a conspiracy theory about why bread is secretly a government experiment. And let me tell you, staring at your screen is like telling your brain, hey, you know what? Don't sleep. Just stay up and think about that embarrassing thing you did in 7th grade instead. Then your brain's like, yeah, great idea. Reason #6, boosted self-esteem. And self-esteem? Oh boy. Social media is like going to the gym, but instead of working out, you just watch people lift cars while you eat chips. Like, wow, I didn't know humans could look like that. Should I also have 6-pack abs and a pet tiger? No, Karen, you shouldn't. It's all fake. You know it's fake. I mean, I don't look like this in the morning either. Filters are like magic spells for your face. Reason #7, privacy. Now, privacy. Every time you post something, you're basically just giving all your info to a giant invisible robot. Here, Mr. Zuckerberg, take my sandwich preference and all my dog photos. Why do you think they know what you want before you do? It's not magic, it's algorithms. Reason 8, reduced FOMO. FOMO, fear of missing out. Social media invented this. It's like being at a party, but you keep checking if the other party is better. Spoiler, it's not. It's just some guy you barely know posting pics of his avocado toast like it's a religious experience. Reason 9, critical thinking. You ever notice that social media is the world's best misinformation highway? People believe memes like they're coming straight from Einstein. Oh yeah, I read it on Facebook, so it must be true. It's like trusting a pigeon to tell you the weather forecast. Trust me, neither of them know what's going on. Reason 10, healthier self-image. And let's be honest, scrolling through Instagram is like walking into a museum of unrealistic expectations. If I had to look at one more perfectly styled beach photo, I'd have to hire a team just to get my life together. Oh yeah, sure, I'll just casually kayak down a waterfall at sunset. Right. Totally normal. Reason 11, enhanced creativity. Creativity, though, that's the secret weapon. Cutting down on social media actually gives you brain space to think. It's like cleaning out a hoarder's garage. Oh, look at that, an idea. I haven't seen one of these in years. Reason 12, emotional regulation. And finally, emotional regulation. You know how every notification gives you that tiny dopamine hit? Social media is like being a rat in a lab pressing a button for cheese, except half the time the cheese is just disappointment, and after a while you're just mad at the cheese. So yeah, maybe it's time to just dial it back a little. You don't have to go cold turkey, no need to throw your phone in a lake, but take a break. Let your thumb breathe, and who knows, you might even rediscover what fresh air feels like. And that's a wrap, folks. I hope you enjoyed this short mind-shifting journey as much as I did. If you're ready for more wisdom, laughter, and transformation, make sure to like this episode and subscribe to the channel. Trust me, we are one of the few magic channels that actually care for you.